You can put your head down, master every technical skill, and hit every single KPI. But your career trajectory is often decided by the people speaking for you when you aren't in the room. For many of us, the phrase office politics sets off alarm bells. We immediately picture backstabbing, manipulation, and exclusive cliques hoarding power. But participating in the corporate ecosystem doesn't require compromising your core values. Positive office politics is the art of building genuine alliances and positioning yourself constructively. Researchers at the University of Chicago found a direct link between network structure and career success. Their data showed that professionals whose networks span different departments are promoted faster and receive larger bonuses than those who remain isolated. These top performers succeed because they have better access to information and visibility across organizational boundaries. Influence is never forced. An authentic ally is someone who knows the quality of your work well enough to advocate for it behind closed doors. It is common to avoid relationship building because you are afraid of coming across as fake. Especially early in your career, networking can feel like a self-serving performance. We all recognize toxic networking when we see it. It is the colleague who only messages you when they need a favor, or the one who abandons a connection the moment a project ends. Genuine alliance building looks different. It involves actions like helping a cross-functional teammate debug an issue simply because you noticed we were struggling, without expecting an immediate return. Relationships built on shallow goodwill evaporate under corporate pressure. Deep trust survives reorganizations and leadership changes. Authenticity works because human beings are highly calibrated to detect transactional behavior. Over the long term, genuine connections scale. Performative ones don't. Engineering a reliable network requires 4 foundational pillars. The first pillar is genuine interest. This doesn't mean forcing a personal friendship. It means taking 5 minutes to understand the professional challenges a teammate is facing right now. Next is reciprocity. Instead of keeping a strict ledger of favors, you offer help first. You trust that a healthy professional relationship will naturally balance itself over time. The third pillar is shared wins. When you volunteer for cross-functional projects, you create a "we did this" narrative that bonds teams together through collective achievement. Finally, trust over time. In a corporate environment where reliability is rare, being the person who delivers on small promises every single time becomes a significant differentiator. Integrating these pillars makes your professional reputation harder to ignore, grounding your role in the success of others as much as your own. These strategies change as you grow. Freshers focus on observing unwritten norms and establishing credibility. Senior professionals map out the informal power landscape and actively sponsor high-potential junior talent. A resilient professional network functions at 360 degrees. It connects you to skip-level leaders, cross-functional peers, junior colleagues, and the industry beyond your office walls. If you want to continue mastering the skills that accelerate your corporate success, take a second to subscribe to Corporate Elevate, like this video, and share with a colleague. As you build this map, you have to watch out for structural failures. The most common is single ally dependency. If your internal support system relies on one direct manager, you are vulnerable if that person leaves or falls out of favor. You also have to avoid transactional outreach, calling only when you need something, and the trap of joining exclusionary cliques. Both behaviors fuel negative gossip and damage your professional reputation. Maintaining a broad network provides stability during corporate restructures or shifts in leadership, ensuring your value is recognized by more than one decision-maker. Relationship theory is only useful if it is applied consistently. To prevent fatigue, you need a sustainable daily habit loop. We synthesize this into the GREAT framework. G stands for genuine interest, learning what matters to the people around you. R is for reciprocity, giving consistently without keeping score. E represents engagement, which means staying active in collaborative, cross-functional spaces. A is accountability, keeping every single commitment you make, no matter how small. Finally, T is trust over time. You have to show up consistently for months and years, not just when it is convenient. Focus on these 5 habits. Build the pillars of genuine alliances, customize strategies to your seniority level, and diversify your network to avoid single-point failures. You participate in office politics simply by choosing who you collaborate with and how you communicate. The choice is not whether to engage, but how to engage with integrity. When allies champion your work in rooms you haven't entered yet, you gain the visibility that leads directly to the promotions and compensation shown in the University of Chicago research. If you want to grow faster, earn more, and build workplace influence without compromising who you are, subscribe to Corporate Elevate.